awesome. Alright, me muckers. Today we're gonna be going on Letterboxd and checking out some of the most popular Shrek reviews. Let's see some of the cursed comments people have left on Letterboxd. Because we all know there is that slightly strange fan base of Shrek. Because after all, Shrek is love, Shrek is life. Wonder how Leonard Cohen feels knowing that for an entire generation, the beautiful chords of Hallelujah will just conjure up the mental image of two ogres pining for one another. I mean, like, the song was a hit in the movie, so you can't really complain. He probably made a nice amount of cash off that. But it probably wasn't exactly what he envisioned when creating the song Hallelujah. Fiona is chill as
yeah.
She literally murders a bird and is like, yeah, I'll cook up these eggs. Now, yeah, it is pretty savage, but I gotta say something. What do you think happens to the chickens when you're eating KFC? The social network never included the part where Mark Zuckerberg steals the Facebook logo design from Lord Farquaad. I can't actually remember what his logo looks like. Hey, yo. It's actually like the blue background with the white F. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Am I really that weird that after watching a She-Hulk episode, I decided to watch Shrek? But after watching both, I realised that She-Hulk could never surpass Shrek in one thing. Every damn fucking thing. Not gonna lie, there's not even a competition here. I don't know why you thought there was like a comparison going on. Like, there's a She level, which is like all the way down like here, and then there's Shrek, which is just like, where's it gone? Had to rewatch to remember what animal Donkey was. It can be pretty difficult to remember, in all fairness. I cannot believe that scene of Lord Farquaad getting a boner whilst looking at the picture of Fiona exists. What? That's a scene? Wait, I'm fact checking this. What, the blanket? No. Is this in like, is it post credits or is this the actual movie? I can't remember that. That is why. Why have they done that? Perfect. Property owner, animal lover, loves cleaning, willing to fight a dragon for you, big sexy build. Is this Shrek or the world's most eligible bachelor? Hey, I could say I'm all of those things, even the big sexy build, but the cleaning part ain't so much. She's married to the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man! We all love Gingy. Still trying to figure out the science behind how Donkey and Dragon had sex. We've all been trying to figure that out for years, my friend. Eddie Murphy as Donkey is one of, if not the most iconic casting in an animation. I think you may have forgot about Will Ferrell's Megamind, just saying. Now moving on to probably one of the best movies of all time. We have Shrek 2. Sorry, but just this film's use of the song Funky Town is a 5-star cinematic experience. That is a banger scene, I must admit. There is some banging songs in this movie. The fairy godmother's rendition of I Need a Hero, better than any scene in La La Land. Can't lie, fairy godmother slays in that song. The scene where all the civilians are so terrified by the giant gingerbread man, rest in peace, that they run out of one Starbucks straight into another one that is literally right across the road is the most impressive and sophisticated comment on capitalism I have seen in any movie thus far. Also, I really want a Frappuccino, like right now. You can't go wrong with an overpriced coffee. Fun fact, I worked in Starbucks for 2 years. The 1-minute Mission Impossible scene in this movie is better than the entire Mission Impossible franchise. Now this person has taste. I fully agree with that. The way the passing of the Infinity Gauntlet in Avengers Endgame has nothing on the passing of the fairy godmother's wand. To be fair, the whole of Shrek 2 just makes the whole of Avengers Endgame just look pretty underwhelming. I legit got the chills during the I Need a Hero sequence. Hey, that scene used to get me gassed when I was a kid, I can't lie. Get out, but for ogres. Okay, this could be my favorite comment yet, because it is so true. If you've watched the movie Get Out, it just makes so much sense. Shrek 2 is Get Out, but for ogres. Moving on to what seems to be the most hated movie of the franchise, Shrek the Third. If there's at least one thing this film got right, it's that taking the stamps off envelopes and postboxes truly is one of the most evil things you could do. Yeah, I can't lie, if you do that, you're a proper villain, because It takes me a lot of effort to send a letter in the post. Like, that is something that takes a lot for me. I've got to go get the stamps, I got to do the letter and stuff, I got to send it off. Like, come on, bro. Of course, Justin Timberlake was involved with the downfall of the Shrek franchise. Womp womp, cry me a river. I relate to Shrek because I too would travel across the kingdom just to find someone to do the shit I don't want to do. Outsourcing, baby. Did you know Shrek ended with number 2, Jack? No, it didn't, my friend, because Shrek 5 is coming out next year. Let's go! Sleeping Beauty burning her bra is the height of modern cinema. More like Shrek the Turd. He's crossing the line, bro. A bit too far, I'd say. Come on. Snow White singing the immigrant song invented feminism. I vote we take down the Led Zeppelin cover off Spotify and put up Snow White's version on Spotify. Who actually voiced Snow White in that? Shrek the Third Snow White. Vin Diesel, mad. Moving on to the final part of the franchise, if you're not including Shrek the Halls and whatever the Halloween one's called. I can't remember what it's called, like Spooky Shrek. Do the roar. Everyone talks about do the roar. I love you, daddy. After. Not gonna lie, the I love you, daddy bit is pretty funny. I checked myself before I Shreked myself, and as a result, this installment in the Shrek story is an improvement over the Drek that was Shrek the Third. I checked myself before I Shreked myself. But I kind of agree. I mean, I didn't like the aspect that, like, Fiona didn't know who Shrek was. That got my head. It annoyed me. But the do the roar scene was pretty elite, I guess. Is it okay to have a crush on an animated ogre? This is important. Warrior Princess Fiona is kind of hot. It's alright, boss. A dragon's kind of a baddie too. Release Shrek 5, you cowards. It's coming. It's on the way. Be there. Multiverse movies before multiverse movies. True. Shrek, you started a bad trend. You know you've monumentally f***ed up when a kid saying do the roar is the most memorable part of your film. Yeah, that sums it up. Could have used a little more doing the roar and a little less evil Shane Dawson. I remember this was like quite a big meme like a few years ago, but the what's it, Rumpelstiltskin, he actually looks like Shane Dawson, I can't lie.